Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. I hope you have watched my yesterday's video where I have solved the previous year of 2022's paper, and today we are going to do a 2019 paper. So in this paper we have two sums. The first sum I am going to solve it out, which is weight in kg of a 7 patients recorded in the OPD is given below, and calculate mean, standard deviation and coefficient variation. It's very easy sum. You have to just apply the formula for all of them and you get your answer, right? So for the mean, the formula is given number divided by total number of value, you get your answer mean. But it's very important that you write the unit for it, right? For a standard deviation, the formula which is ex square by n whole square divided by n minus 1, where n which is total number, which is a 7, right? So this is a x that is given in the table. Then x square also. To solve the standard deviation, there is mainly two methods. There is another method also. There is another formula also that by that also you get your standard deviation sum. I have did this in my channel also. You can watch it out that also, right? And previous year paper of 2022, that is also in my channel. You can also I will link it down in my description box. You can surely check this also, right? So for a standard deviation, I have applied in the formula. I get my answer. It's a square. 79 का square होगा 6241, 65 4225, 59 square which is 3481, 72 square 5184, 76 square 5776, 64 square 4076, 84 square 7056. You get your answer which is 36059, right? So applying this in the formula, you get your answer. After solving all this, you get your answer which is 9.08 n in kg, right? Don't forget to write in kg, right? Then only you get your answer, right? The two things we have already found, which is the mean and the standard deviation. The third thing which is remaining, which is coefficient variation. The formula for a coefficient variation is a standard deviation divided by mean into 100. So given all the value, and after finding the mean and the standard deviation, you have to just put it down in the formula and you get your answer. So for a standard deviation which is 9.018 and mean which is 71.28 into 100, you'll get your answer which is 12.65 kg. Yes, I hope you understand this sum. And if not, and if you want some more techniques or to solve these sums, then please comment down me. Okay, and second sum that are given in the 2019 paper, which is the chi-square sum, means approximately we can find out chi-square sum is repeating mostly, right? So chi-square sum which is given, the table which is given, the case control measure are given, right? The women's and the men, and yes or no, that is about the low diet or not by a gender, means इन दोनों में कोई भी association है genders और diet में और फिर नहीं है, right? So there are table which is a given over here. We have to find, मतलब observed value हमको दिया रखा है, experimental value we have to find, because the formula for a chi-square which is observed minus experimental whole square divided by experimental. So if observed is given, we have to find experimental. So after finding the experimental, we can apply that in the formula. So for to find the experimental, the formula, it is row into column divided by total. So first row column which is 50 and second which is 100, applying in the formula divide by grand total which is a 200, you get your answer 25. Same for E2, same for E3 and same for E4, you get your answers. Now you have to apply in the formula. So for a first, the observed value which is 35 and the experimental value which is 25. So minus करेंगे 35 minus 25 which is 10. 10 whole square means 100. 100 divided by 25 which is a 4. For e square 2, same. 15 which is an observed value, 25 which is an experimental value. It is minus going to be the minus, but minus 10 into minus 10 which is going to 100 in plus, because minus minus plus, right? And you get your answer. Divide by 25 which is experimental 25, is your answer will be the 4. Same for x3 matlab chi-square 3 and chi-square 4. So you get your answer after adding all the chi-square that you have find it out. So chi-square 1, chi-square 2, chi-square 3, chi-square 4, which is 4 plus 1.33 plus 1.33. So you get your answer which is 10.66. So chi-square value in the degree of freedom means 1. Why degree of freedom is 1? Because to find a degree of freedom in the chi-square sum, the formula which is column minus 1 and row minus 1. So column कितनी है? 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1. You get your answer 1 into 1 which is 1 only. So degree of freedom 1, the answer is given 3.84, and the calculated value which is 10.66 means yes, it is a significant only. The sum is very tricky. it's not given that you have to apply the chi-square only, but there is given that degree of freedom 1, which is 3.84. So you can identify, if you remember the value, you can easily do the chi-square sum. But it's tricky sums, right? From my side, it is a tricky sum, right? So I hope you have watched both the video of the previous year, and if it's not watched, then please go into the description box and check the another video also. And if you have doubt in any exercise sum, you can comment down also. I will try to make the video on it also. Okay, so thank you. Bye bye.